Have you ever wondered why some people seem to excel at everything they do while others struggle despite their efforts? It's a question that has perplexed many of us, and the answer lies in our mindset. Yes, mindset. That intangible yet powerful concept that shapes how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. There are two primary types of mindsets that people generally fall into: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. These are not just buzzwords. They are deeply ingrained beliefs that influence our behavior, our outlook on life, and ultimately our success. Let's delve a bit into these. First up, the fixed mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe their abilities are static. They see intelligence and talent as inherent traits, sort of like the cards they've been dealt at birth. They believe these cards can't be changed, and that's the hand they have to play with for the rest of their lives. They tend to avoid challenges, give up easily, and see effort as fruitless or worse, as a sign of inadequacy. On the other side of the coin, we have the growth mindset. Those with a growth mindset see their abilities as malleable. They believe they can develop their intelligence and talents over time with effort and persistence. They embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, see effort as a path to mastery, and learn from criticism. They believe they are in control of their own ability, and that it can be continuously developed and improved. These two mindsets create a stark contrast in how people approach life and its challenges. While one views failure as a dead end, the other sees it as a stepping stone to success. While one stays within their comfort zone, the other constantly pushes their boundaries. So, which mindset do you think you possess? The answer to this question could be a game changer in your journey to success. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a student, or someone embarking on a new venture, understanding your mindset is the first step to unlocking your full potential. Ever met someone who avoids challenges like the plague? That's a classic sign of a fixed mindset. Let's delve into some real-life examples to illustrate this more clearly. Imagine a talented entrepreneur, full of potential, but who shies away from taking risks. They've got a fantastic idea for a disruptive startup, but the fear of failure is crippling. Instead of diving headfirst into the market, they choose to play it safe, sticking to tried and tested methods, and avoiding any opportunities that come with a risk. They believe that their intelligence and abilities are fixed, and that failure could tarnish their reputation permanently. This is a classic example of a fixed mindset in action. Now let's consider a different scenario. Picture a bright student who encounters a challenging subject for the first time. Instead of tackling the subject head-on, they convince themselves they're just not smart enough. They believe that their intelligence is a fixed trait, and no amount of effort can change that. They give up on the subject, letting their potential go to waste. This student, too, is a victim of a fixed mindset. In both examples, the fixed mindset convinces these individuals that their abilities are set in stone. Instead of embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, they view them as threats to their self-worth. They become so focused on appearing smart and competent that they miss out on opportunities to learn and grow. This mindset can manifest in various aspects of life, not just in academics or entrepreneurship. It could show up in personal relationships, where someone might feel they are unlovable and thus avoid getting too close to others. Or it could emerge in a physical fitness journey where someone might believe they aren't athletic and give up on their workout routine. The common thread in all these examples is a fear of failure, a fear of appearing less than perfect. This fear keeps them in their comfort zone, preventing them from reaching their full potential. They are trapped by their own beliefs, and their growth is stagnated. As you can see, a fixed mindset can limit growth and potential. The key to overcoming this is recognizing these patterns and taking the necessary steps to shift towards a growth mindset, which we'll be discussing in our next scene. Remember the story of Thomas Edison? He failed 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. Edison's story is not just about his invention, it's a testament to a growth mindset in action. Edison didn't see his countless attempts as failures. Instead, he viewed each attempt as an opportunity to learn and improve. He once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His belief in his ability to learn and grow eventually led him to create something that revolutionized our world. But Edison is not the only example of a growth mindset. Let's turn our attention to another influential figure, Walt Disney. Before the creation of the beloved Disney Empire, Walt faced numerous rejections. His first animation company even went bankrupt. But did he let these setbacks stop him? Not at all. Walt Disney believed in his ability to learn from his mistakes, improve, and create something magical. And he did just that, giving birth to an entertainment empire that has touched the hearts of millions around the world. And then there's J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series. She faced numerous rejections from publishers and at one point was living in poverty. But she didn't let that stop her. She believed in her ability to learn and improve, and she continued to write. Today, she's one of the most successful authors in the world. These stories remind us that a growth mindset is not just about believing you can succeed, it's about believing you can learn, grow, and improve, even when faced with challenges. It's about seeing failure not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone to success. These individuals didn't become successful overnight. They failed, learned, grew, and then they achieved. They embody the true essence of a growth mindset: resilience in the face of failure, the drive to learn and improve, and the courage to innovate. Clearly, a growth mindset can lead to resilience, innovation, and ultimately success. So, you've identified your fixed mindset. Now what? Well, the next step is to transition from a fixed mindset, which might have been holding you back, to a growth mindset, the key to unlocking your potential. The transition is not about a sudden transformation. It's a gradual process that requires active engagement and persistence. The first step is to acknowledge and understand that growth is possible, and that your abilities and intelligence are not fixed. They can be developed. Embrace challenges. They are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. When you're faced with a difficult task, don't shy away. Lean into it. It's in these moments that you stretch your abilities and learn the most. Remember, it's not about winning or losing, it's about growing and learning. Persist in the face of setbacks. Failure isn't a dead end. It's a detour to a better route. It's an integral part of the journey towards growth. When you stumble, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. Each setback is a lesson, and each lesson brings you closer to your goals. Understand that effort is the path to mastery. In a fixed mindset, effort is seen as fruitless, but in a growth mindset, effort is what fuels progress. It's the force that drives you towards your goals. So, embrace the grind. The sweat and toil are not signs of weakness, but indicators of growth. It's also important to remember that feedback and criticism are tools for growth, not attacks on your self-worth. Use them to identify areas of improvement and make necessary adjustments. In the end, it's all about the journey. Transitioning to a growth mindset is not a one-time event. It's a lifelong process of learning, growing, and evolving. It's about embracing change and taking control of your own development. Remember, changing your mindset is a journey, not a destination. So start today and embrace the journey towards a growth mindset. So, let's recap. What have we learned about mindsets today? We've journeyed through the realms of the mind and discovered two distinct mindsets which shape our lives and influence our success: the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. The fixed mindset is a limiting belief system. It's the voice in your head that tells you, you're not good enough, or you'll never be able to do that. This mindset keeps you firmly rooted in your comfort zone, afraid to take risks or face challenges. It's a mindset that views failure as a reflection of self-worth and sees intelligence and talent as fixed traits that can't be developed or improved. Now let's contrast that with the growth mindset. This is a liberating belief system that empowers you to embrace challenges, to persist in the face of setbacks, to see effort as the pathway to mastery, and to learn from criticism. A growth mindset understands that intelligence and talent are just the starting points, and that they can be developed through dedication and hard work. And here's the game changer. The mindset we choose to adopt has a profound impact on our success. Those with a growth mindset are more likely to achieve their goals, not because they're naturally smarter or more talented, but because they're willing to learn, grow, and adapt. They're resilient in the face of failure and see it not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone to success. So in essence, a growth mindset is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's the fuel that drives you forward, that keeps you going when the going gets tough, that turns obstacles into opportunities and challenges into triumphs. Your mindset can be your most powerful tool. Choose growth, choose resilience, choose success. The choice, as always, is yours.